the problem with Discord. So Discord just recently went public. And I don't know if you guys seen it yet, but there's pop-up ads now on the bottom right. To be fair, with the X on it, it says did not ask, so that's funny. But it seems we might need a new sharing platform soon. Who knows? Maybe in a few days, a few years, maybe in a few months, maybe in a few days. Who knows? I don't. Let's get into it. The problem with Discord.
So we all know what Discord is. It's the platform that has been out somewhat since 2015, and since has dominated the market, leaving old bastions like Skype, which recently decided it was ceasing operations, but even though prior to that people barely used it, it still
Roach Gang!
decided to install itself on every version of Windows.
There it is!
Skype?
He didn't even realize he still had Skype on. Oh my god, that's so funny.
On every version of Windows.
Skype, Greek god X is calling.
Fuck? Skype? I don't even have Skype.
Yes, you do.
Hold on, this is really weird. Hello?
18 naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch. Big head throbbing.
I guess the Linux distros and Mac.
Okay.
I guess the Linux distros and Mac users got us with that one. Also, let's not forget TeamSpeak, something you spam.
I barely use TeamSpeak. I used, oh my god, there was another one. What was it called? Oh, was it TeamSpeak that I used? No, I don't think so. Mumble? No. Ventrilo? No. No. AIM? Well, yes, but that's not the one I'm thinking of. Oh, shit. IRC, no. FaceTime? AOL? No! Maybe it was TeamSpeak. Obviously Skype, but that's also not what I'm thinking of. Mail pitch, ICQ. I did use ICQ, but that's also not what I'm thinking of. Oh, shit, man. Overwolf? MSN I used to. Yes, but not the one I'm thinking of. Two cats with a string. Yep. Chat! Let's move on.
Probably wouldn't remember.
Why is it so silent suddenly?
It was
that's just me.
everybody's old reliable and served for many years, obviously until Discord came along, but actually finally updated its user interface quite recently. It does look a tiny bit like Discord though, just a few years too late, buddy. But one thing I do love about TeamSpeak is the fact the unpaid intern that runs their Twitter account is constantly throwing their shit like a chimpanzee at Discord.
I seen that. It's when I'm in an shitification competition and my opponent is Discord. I mean, let's be honest. What in the actual F is this? What is this? It doesn't even make any sense to me. Like, you can see the toes up top and then the hands are like holding something. Like, is it supposed to be a belly? Is that a head? I don't get it. What is this? An egg? Well, the top is an egg. Those are feet. Yes, the top is feet. Right? The top is feet. Like, the top is like some tippy toes. And then it's like, I don't know, a belly, some boobs. Well, there's the hands. And it's called feeling cute. Yes, I don't. It is supposed to be like someone laying down, so it's holding the. Oh! It's like the cute anime pose. Oh! Oh! No one's ever gonna get that. No one's ever gonna get that, man. I really like the loading one. Like this one. And I really like the chicken nugget and the toilet lit up. I don't know. I don't care. I really like those three. Those three are really good.
I actually respect it quite a lot. And for the love of God, if any of you are communicating with your friends through Microsoft Teams, you have problems. Like, you probably hate yourself to the point where sounding with a fishing hook doesn't sound that bad. Your life is probably a living hell. Like, just the sound of somebody calling you on Microsoft Teams is enough to reignite past trauma of online learning and weekly
Is that what it's called? Like what it sounds like? It sounds like Skype.
manager meetings. I really hate Microsoft Teams, just so you know. But like many, when Discord released, it was like Daddy had come home. But instead of Usher, it was an actual parental figure. It was a breath of fresh air.
Yeah,
The UI
okay.
was intuitive, simple, and now every time somebody was venting in general about their grandmother's untimely passing, I can reply quite swiftly with a GIF essentially telling them to shut the fuck up without needing to open my browser at all.
I like the Tenor integration. I do like it.
It was a communication platform advertised and bespoke for gamers, although later down the line it would open its legs for everyone. It had some very interesting features, like hitting the Discord icon 16 times now greets me with a Japanese woman every time I launch the app.
Wait, what? I'm trying that right now. Oh! It works! Did you hear it? 16. What? Wait! it did a disconnect sound! 13. Discord! Oh my god, Teams was the reason Skype went to shit. Microsoft bought out Skype basically for the patents on low latency, low bandwidth voice calls. Back in the day, Skype was king of voice. Teams is built on top of that tech. Oh, yeah, that would make sense.
I can now see who is talking from the in-game overlay, which drains your FPS sometimes.
Oh my god, bro! When the latest big update on Discord re-enabled Discord overlay, and I hate it. I hate Discord overlay! I don't need to see who's speaking. I can hear who's speaking. I know who's speaking by hearing their voice. Shut up!
I can be the person that gives the server a reason to disable the soundboard.
I love soundboards. I'm losing.
I can see what games my friends are playing from their activity status, and the ones hiding it are probably playing some degenerate Steam game. And even more recently, you can play mini-games with your friends on the platform, where no matter what, someone will try to incorporate a racial slur or some viscous statement that makes the Geneva Convention look like suggestion. But Discord eventually, from its release in 2015, dominated the scene. It was the platform used for communication, and all other alternatives were sank under the sheer reputation and hold on the gaming community Discord had. There is a Discord.
I just remembered it. Sorry. It was called Raid Call. Raid Call. What's up? No! It was called Raid Call. Oh my god. You remember ICQ? Yes, I do. Never heard of it? Really? Raid Call was a similar thing to TeamSpeak, I guess.
Server for everything, every game, except Viva Pinata and Time Splitters, but I'll let it go. Most YouTubers have a Discord server so they can successfully communicate with their community.
Yes, so do I. Chat, YouTube, if you haven't joined the Discord, do it. That's where you get all the latest updates on Kitsu. Because I usually forget to put updates on YouTube and Twitter. Like somewhere somewhere I always forget it, but on Discord, there's always Discord updates.
Every topic you can think of probably has a Discord server. And I mean, most topics.
How do I join this? Where? Discord service, Discord Fanboy Academy. I'm kidding.
Some more established Discords even make money directly from Discord itself or selling features in your Discord server for money, like specific roles or features. In the current day, it's somewhat strange if you're active online and you don't have a Discord account.
That is
you probably
true.
look like a homo habilis that had just discovered fire.
That is so true. Like, nowadays, almost everyone has a Discord, and if you don't, it's like, why?
Personally have been on Discord since 2019, but every time they update
I've been since 2017.
the Discord UI, especially recently, I personally hate it. Yes, I've got to the age where I complain about very menial things, but the old Discord UI was the best UI. To this day, Discord has approximately 614 million registered accounts, which most are probably alt accounts. I know some of you, yes, you know who you are, probably joining those femboy Discords on those alt accounts. Little weirdos. Now, Discord is a great platform. It functions well as a means of communication, it's a social media of sorts, and almost a must-have for gaming online. But with that many registered accounts on the platform and its widespread appeal, there are some problems that have arisen regarding Discord, from its general use to the people that run it. Probably the first and lesser problem out of all of these that I wanted to speak on quickly that Discord would face that had nothing to do with the app or its core functionality and more to do with the reputation of it.
Your Reddit mod?
What is Discord's reputation? Chat, when you think of Discord, what do you think of Discord? Discord kittens. I can't say, oh, I'll get banned. I've had Discord since May 2016. Damn. Illegal channel contents. I think of Reddit mods, Gooness, grooming, divisive. Wall rates. Ooh, wall rates. That's true. I used to do wall rates on Discord too. Discord kittens or the boys group chat. Decent communication platform. Discord has the reputation of 4chan. Does it? I don't think it's that bad, is it? Sorry, Discord mods, kittens, and fanboys. Yeah, Exicon. I think of Discord as my Twitch notification system. Damn. Just using it to chat, nothing more. Okay, let's see.
And a Discord admin?
Now, there are a few stereotypes the hardcore Discordians face. Yes, they have their own race. I'm just waiting for the racial slur to be invented at this point. Racial slur tier list coming soon. But for the most
Racial slur tier list coming soon! Oh my god!
hardcore Discord users, I mean the ones that actively spend time using the app and don't just keep it in the background till somebody messages them, like a normal person. We all remember the Discord moderator meme, one that rivaled the Reddit moderator meme. That was basically depicting people that took their moderation role a bit too seriously. Some people going mad with power, banning people for simply just disagreeing with them, or they got too close to the only female in the Discord server. But does this stereotype actually exist? Or is it just a myth developed by Reddit and TeamSpeak users to destroy the reputation of Discord? Drumroll please.
Oh, I was about to play one.
Yes, they do exist on the platform, but they are relatively very rare. It really depends upon the types of Discords you're joining and which community has the highest unemployment rate. Because you have to find someone that literally has nothing better to do but take a
Is that a Discord
unemployment
mod?
rate. Because you have
Questions I get asked about being a Discord moderator.
to find someone that literally has nothing better to do but take a Discord moderation role seriously to a
Absolutely not, of course not.
disappointing degree and go above and beyond
Wait, what did that
Discord
say?
moderation role seriously to
I'm writing this to announce my resignation from the staff team in this Discord server. Outside of events in my personal life, such as college, working to administer the server has been a slog and a chore for all at the same time. I've been in the server longer than the entire remaining staff team, almost 5 years now. I've watched the server grow and then stagnate across that entire time. While much of the staff team has been supportive and kind, we received little to no support from Josh himself, who instead chose to make backhanded and half-assed changes to the Discord servers on his whim, blaming us for making decisions without his permission when he refused to even acknowledge server issues presented to him directly. unless we communicated through his Twitch staff. I have also watched the server culture change significantly, and while improvements have been made, I can no longer see myself fitting in with what the others want the server to become. Due to the years of neglect from the streamer in charge of the server, and the lack of genuine growth in the server, I do not think my presence on the staff team is needed. This is really a no-brainer, and I hope I can put this part of my life behind me. What the fuck, Josh? Josh really betrayed him. Either way, I know a similar situation. If you guys know Uber Danger, on his Discord server, he's basically the same. He just pings the server every once in a blue moon to get like attention when he's like really bored. Basically lets his Discord mods completely handle the server, doesn't involve himself in the community at all. There were like hundreds to thousands of people active daily. So, yeah. You know, I do get where this person is coming from in that sense. Where this person is coming from in that sense, man. I do get it. Like, it does feel ass when there is a community that you are involved in and did make genuine connections and friends in it. And then the actual owner where the server is dedicated to doesn't give a shit. That sucks. That really sucks. So becoming a Discord mod is legit an actual career choice, not a hobby, not a side income thing. You don't get money for it. There's no money for it. You do this entirely voluntarily. Unless, of course, the Discord server owner decides to pay their mods because it is a huge ass fucking server with like, I don't know, literal millions of users or something. Then, you know, then it's understandable if people would need to get paid, because that takes more than just volunteering. But overall, Discord mods are volunteers. Same for Twitch mods, you know? They're not getting fruit stacks? Rough. Yep, very rough. As an ex-Warframe moderator, we at least got some in-game packs for free. Oh, that's nice. Either way, let's go back so we can actually listen what the guy was saying.
Because you have to find someone that literally has nothing better to do but take a Discord moderation role seriously to a disappointing degree and go above and beyond just the responsibility of keeping the users in the server somewhat safe. They are a needle in a haystack to find. Not all Discord moderators are like this, but when you find a mod that criticizes you for breathing in the general chat,
This is literally about breathing. Oh, it's the giving birth one. I wonder if this actually happened, or if this was literally just a copy paste. But I've seen this one many times. I do wonder if it actually happened, if someone actually gave birth in a voice chat. I know some unhinged stories actually about Discord, where a former friend, a previous friend, whatever you want to call it, like, I don't talk to the person anymore, right? But he told, okay, so he told me and Exigon, like, he used to be a friend of ours. I think Exigon sometimes still talks to him, but like, he told us he was in a voice chat, or like he was in a server and he joined the voice chat there. It was just a random ass server, right? Just a server of friends and shit. Like, no big like Twitch community or something like that, just a bunch of friends. No gaming or anything. But he had joined the server, and lo and behold, there was a woman camped open, fucking petting her personal cat, if you know what I mean. Wide open to see for everyone. Just like, yeah. What breed of cat? It's a pussy cat. What can I tell you, man? Can we see a leak error, chat? No. So, yeah, that apparently happened. I didn't see it happening, so you'll have to take his word for it. But yeah, How long was they? I don't know, man, how long the hair was. I didn't see it. It's a story of a friend.
It is always a unique experience. At first you think they're joking, and then you slowly realise they're not. There's even a guy on TikTok that has been milking this meme since 2020, and to this day, unironically, I can't tell if he's joking or not. He might actually be a hard-working labourer.
I'm so split on thinking if he's joking or not. And you know why? Because the people that do this unironically dress like this, right? They do unironically dress like this. So it could be both. And you know what? I think that's beautiful that we can't tell. I think it's beautiful that we cannot tell if it's satire or if it's real.
On an oil platform somewhere in the Mediterranean, or he's actually unironically describing what he does on Discord. Next, in regards to reputation, is quite the step up. It's regarding the
Sorry, you gotta go out of your way to find clothes? No. No, you don't. They literally have had this jacket at our GameStops. I could have literally gone outside and bought this jacket. This jacket is so easy to find.
Somewhere in the Mediterranean, or he's actually unironically describing what he does on Discord. Next, in regards to reputation, is quite the step up. It's regarding the e-couples of Discord, which have the reputation of e-dating, e-sex, sleep calls.
I wanna read this though. Enter the relationship way too quickly. Trauma dumping, fake, offline status drama. Stale east. Constantly planning to meet IRL, sleeping on call, babe. Can you moan again? You cut out. Nitro for Christmas birthday. Catfishing, time zone difference, screws up sleep schedule. Oh my god, bro. Stale east. What's up? Oh, I gotta tell KoAlan to cut out me saying east. Well, now I said it 3 times. I'll just tell him to censor it. 24 minutes on.
Which have the reputation of e-dating, sleep calls.
I just woke up in a fucking steaming mood, yeah? Because I live in a shithole. Do you know what I mean? Birmingham is a fucking shithole. I hate the fucking place.
And overall cringe. I guess I could include e-cuckolding in there, I guess. Now, we've all seen the e-couples of Discord. Yes, it's rather brazen for me to assume some of you had contact with the opposite gender, even if it is virtually. But you may have seen some of these people with matching profile pictures, even matching statuses, and openly flirting in any public server, to many's disgust. It's actually quite synonymous and walks hand in hand with the average VR chat couple, in terms of reputation at least.
Fucking touch him, I dare you.
Oh, that one's possessive for my dick.
And after all this effort, they will probably break up after a week, and one of them will have a status that looks like the chorus of any mic.
Did any guys of you ever know an e-couple? Like a soul e-couple? I did. It was pretty cringe. It was really, really cringe. I literally know someone who made someone he had a crush on a mod who wasn't fit for being a mod. It was so cringe. It was so cringe. Oh my god, she was not fit to be a mod. Oh my god. A couple years here, but I was 14 years old then. Okay, whatever then, man. On a scale of 1 to F, how cringe is it? Very! My friend dated his GF over Discord for a while, but they lived far away. But it was in front of us. Now, I wanna say we gotta differentiate between long-distance relationships and Discord couples. There is a difference. Okay? Does it count if I met up with them and never did any weird shit, like more towards long distance? As said, long distance relationship, there is a difference between that and Discord e-couples. Because Discord e-couples usually meet in a server, usually date for like a week, maybe a month. They usually never meet up. Rarely ever meet up. They have to show everyone in the Discord server that they're a couple And as OyaltyIsHere said, like the matching profile pictures, the everything, man. The everything.
Chemical Romance song. Most decouples,
Let
from
me-
my experience,
Sorry, let me rewind a little bit.
actually quite synonymous and walks hand in hand with the average VR chat couple, in terms of reputation at least.
Fucking touch him, I dare you.
Oh, that one's possessive of my dick.
And after all this
Bro,
effort, they will
what?
probably break up after a week,
Bro, this one. I loved you, but you didn't.
and one of them will have a status that looks like
I'm more broken than you think. I'm just really good at hiding it. I'm 14 and this is deep.
the chorus of any My Chemical Romance song. Most decouples, from my experience anyway, aren't actually like the stereotype at all, and just have the matching pictures or statuses, and are significantly less insufferable. But that can only be achieved when they don't overshare, and just keep to themselves. And their only objective is to make a long-distance relationship work.
Well, then it's sad. Not the average Discord e-couple. Then it's a long-distance relationship.
Till they find out someone lied about their physique and isn't what they...
Fucking assman catching strays. Fucking assman catching strays, man.
advertised. But we all know the next base past matching profile pictures and statuses is e-sleeping. Yes, those Discordian degenerate whores. Sleeping in a
why?
call with their long-distance partner? Terrible. I feel like this is the most lukewarm of the poor stereotype the Discordian e-daters get. It's just sleeping. Like, the only problem I can see with this is if, like, one of them has sleep apnea and you have to basically listen to them choking in their sleep. But as we all know, I'm somewhat of an e-sex virgin myself. Yes, go ahead, laugh at me, guys. I've never equipped the contraception that is the firewall for online penetration, but another...
Everyone knows you gotta use NordVPN for e-protection. Everyone knows!
reputation of Discord e-couples is the virtual backshots that is phone sex, which has been around for years and it's just kind of switched platform, I guess. And just to traumatize you further, yes, you can pay for it. There are services out there for it. And
we've covered that before, bro. That is so cringe, bro. Sleep call. 10 minutes, $20. 30 minutes, $40. 1 to 3 hours, $70. 4 to 6, $100. 10 plus, $300. Honestly, that's a value. That's some value right there, I'd say. I'm gonna go jump on that. Texts. Good morning, night text. $5 per day. I love you. $5 per message. I love you with a chosen pet name after. I was thinking of something really bad. Whatever. Pet name pack. Regular texting with additional pet name of your choice. Status. Putting you in my status. Putting you in my status with a pet name in front of your name. Matching profile pictures. 10 minutes of matching profile pictures. 30 minutes of match. 1 to 2 hours of match. Not even a day. Just 10 minutes. 10 minutes. What do you mean 10 minutes? Bro. A freaking prostitute is cheaper.
I only have 3 main problems with it. Just 1, keep it to yourself. Nobody needs to know what you're doing. 2, I've heard people claim this and I just have to say out loud, no, having Discord e-sex has nothing to do with the physical act itself, and you cannot lose your virginity through Discord. This is the most ultimate cope. And 3, just make sure everyone's of age. But there are even Discord servers for e-dating with quite a lot of members, which necessarily isn't a problem. It's like Tinder for Discord users. But instead of swiping, it's putting an unhealthy amount of detail in the bio section. I'm talking things I'd have to get waterboarded to just admit. And to be honest, it's quite entertaining. I've admitted this before. I used to look at the bio section of like VR chat servers constantly when I was a part of them, and there are some gems in there. But the only problem with these types of servers is the desperation, I guess. once again, people oversharing, and 2, if you join some of these servers with a username or profile picture that even resembles something feminine, you are going to get rushed like a second blitzkrieg.
Okay. Okay. Fatherless and motherless behavior. Very true. Very true.
But I don't think the concept of Discord e-dating is necessarily a bad thing. You're basically making a connection with somebody over long distance. Just for the love of God, keep it to yourself.
Legal.
Now, quite recently, Discord has come across a lot of litigation. No, it's not from the countless terrorist organizations that use the platform, and no, it's not because people have been using it to leak military-grade documents.
Which one was it? War Thunder? Was it War Thunder? Oh my god.
To win rather pathetic arguments online. Don't worry, your government has probably been looking at the messages you send anyway to make sure that doesn't happen. It's actually due to Discord subscription practice. Now, Discord subscription service is called Nitro, something you can see people in Discord servers begging for, and something people keep gifting me, and I get all excited till I realise I have to put my card details in first just to receive the free membership, and I quickly lose all interest and just reply thanks, even though I didn't accept it, and it could have gone to someone that actually needed it. Like someone in a third world country that's going to need it to upload 4K AI generated images to scam Discord e-boys to pay for the food for their family. But Discord Nitro comes with a lot of benefits. The main one being you can send larger files, something standard users are being starved of, and that's where the main benefits end. Because in my opinion, the rest are just cosmetic, like being able to have an animated background, using emotes from different servers, and destroying the ear canals of anyone in a VC with your unique soundboard sound effects. But that's just my opinion on Nitro. Now, this lawsuit was regarding Discord's cancellation procedure for the subscription. Mainly that it was...
Oh, we covered this too. That was so stupid. That was literally a skill issue moment. That the person said, "Boo, it's so hard to cancel Discord Nitro." No. No, it isn't. But I can only cancel it on phone. You can only cancel it on phone if you subscribed on your phone first. And that's the phone issue. That's how Apple and Android work. That is normal practice. Literal skill issue.
It's too hard. As we all know, cancelling a subscription nowadays is like dragging your testicles through shards of glass. And a life or death scenario for anyone with social anxiety, because some subscription services need you to call them to cancel it and explain why you're leaving, like it's an intimate relationship, which is just another technique to prevent you from cancelling your subscription. But this lawsuit was saying it's too hard to do this, and under California law, they essentially have to make the process as easy as possible to cancel a subscription. And when this story originally broke, it was picked up by TikTok, and interpreted by somebody with a reading comprehension of a child, because they read the document and basically summarized that everyone with Discord Nitro will be paid $700 each. And Discord is very bad. But in
what? Bro, what? Bro, are you... Bro, what? Bro... What?
In fact, none of you will be getting paid any money. Only potentially people in the godforsaken state of California will be getting paid that money, and that's if the lawsuit isn't a pile of dog shit. Which it is. The YouTuber Text-to-Speech went over in one of his videos. Someone that has dedicated their entire YouTube channel to talking about Discord. God, you poor, poor man. But I enjoy watching his videos going over most sides of Discord, which we'll be talking about again later. But in his video, he read the legal document, which TikTok didn't do, and it basically made no sense. They said Discord purposely makes it hard for you to cancel your subscription, which is true if you're hopelessly incompetent when it comes to computers, because in No Text's video, he demonstrates it takes about 30 seconds to a minute to cancel your subscription. And he also highlights in the video that in the document, they use YouTube comments as evidence. YouTube comments. in a legal case. But no, you're not getting your money. And for some reason TikTok painted this picture that Discord was purposely bending them over and taking their money. But I think the lawsuit is still somewhat going ahead. But whilst that lawsuit was absolute cum buckets, there are some that are rumoured to have just started that are somewhat valid, with reports that they have alleged that Discord and Roblox are neglecting their platforms to the point where the exploitation of minors and facilitation of predators is commonplace.
Oh, okay. They might have a case with this one, because so many Discord servers we've seen, and we talked about it, of a handful of ones, and TTS has like hundreds of videos of that, right? So yeah, British Bird Guy, yeah, it's royalties. See, I really enjoy his videos too. Yeah, we talked about that, and we watched NTTS's videos, and it seems to be really hard for Discord to just take those servers down for some reason, which is really weird.
Which conveniently leads on to the last thing I wanted to talk about.
No. Wait.
Now, Discord does get a bad reputation from the outside due to some of the things I've already spoken about and the servers hosted on the platform, when in reality most people just use it to message people they know. But Discord, like any platform with this sheer amount of users, does have its fair share of problems. The key ones being platform moderation, children, and scams. Once again, pointing to the Discord.
Do yourself a favor and close random friend requests. Do yourself a favor. And also enable the spam filtering on Discord, where it just filters out the spam. Since I did that, I haven't gotten a single one of the scam messages anymore. Also, one of the last ones I did get, I did mention this. I sent the last guy who did try to scam me on Discord with like a scam account and like stolen art. I sent him gory pictures of male parts. I asked him if he wanted more. He didn't reply, so I sent more. And then he blocked me. Felt good. Felt really good. Whose is it? I just googled it. I just googled it.
God connoisseur, no text to speech. Once again, thank you for your sacrifice.
Sorry for pausing again, but chat, I would say, like, genuinely, if people just started sending those scammers gory pictures of male parts, I think we would reduce the scammer population. I think we would reduce it by a tiny bit at least. I think so. Because who really wants to see that, right? Just send them one man, one jar. I've never seen that one, and I can imagine it being really bad, going by the history of what 2 girls, 1, yeah. Just send them dirty feet pics. I think they'd go off of that, so send Asmongold nudes? Probably, yeah. I will find one. No, Benny! Stay away! But yeah, traumatize them. Genuinely. They try to scam people, so us people who see through it have a responsibility to send them gory male part pictures. Yeah.
You will be in my prayers tonight. He's investigated a lot of Discords and is very vocal about the problems with Discord. The main concern being a lack of moderation from Discord themselves, when some of these servers contain a lot of minors, predators, and blatant scams. In some of his videos he even offers third-party solutions in the form of bots that will remove people from his Discord that are part of predator Discords or scamming Discord in order to protect his community and others. He's also developed his own bot, which detects messages which are related to scams. It blocks the message, kicks them, and notifies them their account has been compromised, which is pretty good stuff. But why do they need it? Well, Discord, and to give them the benefit of the doubt, They do have a lot of users on this platform, but it does have a moderation problem with the fact it takes a while for anything to be done on the platform, and these malicious servers and users can continue operating until something eventually gets done with a report, and then even after that user or server is banned, they can just create a new account or new server. Which in one of his videos where he was exposing a femboy Discord, which had minors in it doing deplorable things, that server itself was on like its 5th iteration or something. And as a result of his reports, only one person got banned and they just created another account almost instantaneously. And for some reason this video he made isn't up anymore, at least as of uploading this video. I had to find a re-upload somewhere of somebody reacting to it. But as of recently, one of the servers...
Hey, I've seen that person somewhere. Pokédex VT. Where have I seen this person? I don't remember. But I've definitely seen them around.
I had to find a re-upload somewhere of somebody reacting to it. But as of recently, one of the servers did actually get banned that he talked about in the video after the upload. But just to list a few of the problems on the worst side of Discord, you have servers where you can rent e-girls which are underage, doxing, and as I said, scams, minor dating discords and map communities, discords where they...
Shit! Who of you guys knows what a map is? Okay, no, wait. Who doesn't know what a map is? Okay, we have a handful of people that don't. A map is an acronym, I think that's the word, for a minor attracted person. Yeah. They even at one point tried to get themselves included in the LGBTQ. They even tried to get themselves included in the LGBTQ. Like, are you for real? Are you for freaking real? You can't make this up, bro. Like, you cannot make this up. She made a video about it. Did she? Did we watch it? I don't know. I was laughing so hard when they were trying to do some pro. It's just like, what are you even on about?
Serve up NSFW material with no age verification, and the rare case of servers where illegal material is just being spread all over. When I said there was a Discord server for everything, I was not lying. Paul No Text-to-Speech has done a video on most of these topics, and as he does in his video, even if Discord is slow to respond to these problems, you should always report evidence you come across, especially if it is involving a minor, as it is always the platform's responsibility, and they should do something about it. Most times, as platforms like Discord actively work with law enforcement, especially with cases involving minors, to resolve the issue. There are a number of solutions for these problems, like preventing people that have been banned in the past from creating new accounts.
Yeah, they should get
like a hardware ID ban or IP ban, which can also be circumvented quite easily. But some people in the Discord community have been requesting these. Or you could implement more community-based moderation, which some do already exist on Discord, but have very too little no moderation power over the platform, which could be a double-edged sword if implemented. You know, some people could take advantage of it, or make it harder for people to create a public server, or stricter rules for server creation, like your account has to be X days old before you can create a server.
I think that's a good idea, because anyone can just like make an account and create a server. I think there should be some circumvention to like buffer it.
Or make it harder to make a Discord account in general. You have to verify your phone number for some servers, or just hire more.
You can enable that. You can enable that. I could enable that right now if I'm not mistaken. Like, let me actually go to my server. I'm pretty sure that exists. Server settings. Safety setup. EM and spam protection. I don't know where exactly it is, but I'm pretty sure it exists. Remove risky permissions. Require 2FA for moderator actions. Automod. I don't know where it is. I might be wrong. I might be wrong, chat. But I thought there is something like that. I thought you did have it? I don't know, I can't find it quickly.
More moderation
but
stuff.
I thought there is.
I don't know. There's a lot of ways you could go about solving these problems, but Discord does have a lot of bad actors like many platforms of this size, and not every
And also, if there isn't, there should
Discord
be.
user or server is like this. Just for the love of God, stay away from the femboy Discord servers.
My name is Walter Hartwell White. I live at 308 Negra Arroyo Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico.
In conclusion,
Okay.
Discord as a platform isn't so bad. It's a convenient, intuitive way, even with the bad new updates, to communicate, make connections, and makes it possible to maintain and make new friendships. It can even be a platform to make money and reach communities. I personally use it to directly make fun of the people that watch my videos. But like you, it is a tool. It can be used by both the good and the significantly bad, and Discord does struggle with the moderation of the latter. And the reputation of certain Discord users from the outside are quite infamous, especially the people that are on every hour of the day, or the e-daters, but they aren't that bad unless they take it very seriously or publish their activities in general chat. And yes, Discord does have its good and bad, but who the fuck is going to use TeamSpeak? Especially nowadays. Sorry buddy, your ship came and sailed. Copying Discord's homework isn't going to fix it. But yeah, that's all I had to say, and bye-bye.
Bye-bye! Chat, I did find it real quick.
So
I did find it. There's a verification level. Members of the server must meet the following criteria before they can send messages and text channels or initiate direct messages conversations. If a member has a signed role and server onboarding is not enabled, this does not apply. We recommend setting a verification level for a community server. Low must have verified email on their Discord. Media must also be registered on Discord for longer than 5 minutes. High must also be a member of the server for longer than 10 minutes. Highest must have a verified phone in their Discord account. There is a phone verification step. The onboarding must be enabled? I think so, yeah. The highest level is the phone verification. Either way, I enjoyed the video, pretty good video. We do enjoy ourselves some royalty is here. I don't have the phone thing enabled. I was thinking of doing it, but I also know a lot of people don't like phone verifications. A lot of people also complain about, I can't chat on your Twitch because I need to have a verified Twitch phone. Bleep, bloop, blop. And I'm just like, yeah, or wait a month. Because then it's okay too. Like, it's important though to have some things, right? Mainly to like avoid bots and scammers. Like, I'm sorry that it weeds out the few people that don't have a verified phone number, but sometimes that shit is really important. I think phone verifications are an annoying necessity. I do agree. It is annoying, but it is a necessity, yeah. The best thing to do at least is say your Discord is 18 plus and ban anyone under 18, no exceptions. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely agreed. Absolutely. Have a great stream, everyone, and also go get some females. You heard it, YouTube and chat! Go get some women! Either way, thanks for watching, YouTube. Leave a like, subscribe, show some love to Royalty is here. Amazing videos. We've reacted to a handful of these videos before. And I'll see you next time.